most famous words in motorsport.
Drivers, start your engines!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Channnel Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby, and you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Happy race day, everybody. Good evening and welcome back. PM3, good evening to you. Pete, I was looking last night and trying to find your Twitter handle. I swear I thought you had a Twitter account. I could not locate it to give you some credit for the race prizes you put up last night. I wanted to give you a shout out, but could not find your Twitter account. If you don't have one, then I sound like an idiot right now. But if you do have one and you don't mind, please refresh me on what that is. I would love to still give you some credit. 3 Wide Racing, good evening to you. Tank 2, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights, everybody. And Stock Horse, Stupid Fast Racing is with us this evening. Ladies, gentlemen, we're going 2 races tonight, both in the great state of Texas. We're going COTA, Circuit of the Americas, for race number 1. And we're going to run the new, well, it's not new on the iRacing, but it is what NASCAR will be running in April, I believe, when they visit COTA. It's a different configuration. It's basically cutting out the downhill sharp left-hander onto the long straightaway. So more, I guess, more turns, more technical side of things is what NASCAR will be running this year. And I think there's only 3 configurations on iRacing. I saw Ross Chastain practicing on it in a video, so I'm assuming this West layout, Circuit of the Americas West, is the track configuration that NASCAR will be running, unless iRacing adds something later on. But this is as close, perhaps even the actual configuration they're going to be running. So that's what we're running. Texas GT4, and as you guessed it by the password, we are in the GT4 cars. GT4 only, no prototypes. GT4 racing only. 25-minute racing contest coming up at you here. Should be a fun one. And it's at PM3 and a bunch of underscores. Okay. Let me grab a quick picture of that. PM3 and a bunch of underscores. I can remember that, a bunch of underscores. I want to welcome in Spasm, our biggest cheerleader and newest channel moderator. Vaping Bachelor, thank you for being a channel member along with 3 Wide Racing. PM3, Daryl Howell, thank you, my man, greatly appreciate it. Let's see. Of course, PM3, thank you for being a channel member. And we've got Michael Smithy in here, everybody. Good evening. Donnie Walker. Donnie Ballgame. Donnie Walker's with us this evening as we are live in the great state of Texas. Now, race number 2. 5 underscores after PM3. Copy that. That should be easy to remember. Jamie Huppert, everybody. Our favorite national park enthusiast out on the left coast of the United States. Good evening to you, Jamie. COTA, GT4, race number 1. Race number 2, we're kicking it back old school, I guess you would say, back to the late Winston Cup era, early Nextel Cup era cars. We're in the Gen 4 machines at Legacy, Texas. Which Texas? The best Texas. Legacy, Texas for a 100-lap shootout for our feature event this evening. Marcolian, good evening to you. It is Warren, Kyle, Keith. Have fun with the race tonight. Got some administrative duties to do tonight for Thursday. That's what I'm talking about. Best of luck to you, Warren, Keith, and thanks for tuning in, buddy. Always a pleasure to see you. And let's get over here. Before we get rocking and rolling too far ahead of things, I would be remiss. I would be doing myself a disservice if I did not give these guys who support this channel a little shout out. And away we go. Stay caught up on our racing schedule at _FlyingAces on X or on Discord. There's a link in the description below. Need race-winning open setups on iRacing? Check out the official Coca-Cola iRacing eNASCAR setup supplier at McConey Setup Shop. Save 10% off your order with promo code FlyingAcesTV. I want to thank RaceLab for providing us with our live stream standings, track map, and other useful racing widgets. If you're a live streamer or simply a sim racer, check out RaceLab. Looking for NASCAR diecast or NASCAR merchandise? Check out Plan B Sales or Circle B Diecast. Save $5 off your order of $30 or more with the promo code FlyingAcesTV. You could walk away with $100 tonight, courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. Drivers must win 2 races, have the Team Racers for Christ or a similar faith-based logo on both race-winning cars, and have an I rating of 3,000 or less at tonight's feature race to win the prize. All right. I want to thank all those guys. They do help us out a whole lot. RaceLab provides us with a free copy of their software. Greatly appreciate that. Anyway, let's get rocking and rolling. I got a message here from... I just got a thumbs up. All right, cool. Good deal. Let's head on out here. Let's have an awesome time this evening. Man, did we have a good time last night. I think we can replicate that again tonight here with the 2 Texas races. I want to welcome in Action Racing Series. I want to welcome in great champion, Monsig. That is Billy Sigmund, kids. Good evening to you fellas, one and all. All right, let's go. Hey, I am still on top of the leaderboard. Don't know how or why. Let's take a quick look at this new, at least new to NASCAR fans. New to NASCAR fans. I'll take you a brief lap around this place. Of course, you still have the uphill, sharp left-hander. You're going downhill, basically into the S's. Before we get into the S's, here under the Echo Park Bridge, we're going to make this left into the S's. Very, I wouldn't call it technical S's, but you better be technical and don't hit them yellow turtles or you'll screw your car. Right there is the change. We're making a sharp left-hander after the S's until we get back out here on the straightaway, the backstretch straightaway, I guess you would call it. And then the rest of this is familiar to a NASCAR fan if you know the configuration at Circuit of the Americas. We have a 22x incident limit on this race. There are places.
One on the right side. Clear.
I'm going to let Dan go. He's probably on a hot lap.
Clear.
There are places where you can exceed track boundaries and not get a runoff penalty. Like right there, for example. Had I taken that out further left, you get an X penalty, but you don't get a time penalty. And you can actually gain a little bit of time. Same here. Sorry, I had everybody muted. This is a race you want to run. You'll find the password right there on the right-hand side of the screen. This is a 25-minute race. We'll go green at 7:45 Eastern Time. It's like John Creighton, the good doctor, has knocked me off of the pole position. I definitely like the this configuration. Keeps you on your toes. Joe Francis has joined us. Joe Francis of Strictly Stock Motorsports has joined us this evening. Wow, 139.3, boys. That has put me back on top of the leaderboard. Now, chances are the main reason I'm on top of the leaderboard is not due to speed, but a lot of these other guys getting off-track penalties. You cut that corner right there on the right, you're going to get a slowdown penalty. Got about 3 minutes remaining until we end our qualifying, and God bless Dan Taylor, pole sitter. Well done, Dano. Just got himself the pole.
Finally put turn one together.
Yeah, it's your whole lap, really, if you can hit turn one.
True. Very true.
Yeah, that pretty much makes everything right there, man.
Thing about it is, you gotta back it up. I mean, you truly do. You gotta back up corner one to make it. But you're going uphill, so same with this one right here. Almost a carbon copy as far as stopping and going. I don't need to be in first gear right there. So I went sorting through some of our old videos today, trying to figure out what would be good to run following up that Talladega race last night. And get through there. Our late model race at Martinsville. That was going to be a tough schedule to top last night, but I went back and looked.
Keep saying Latin Valley, but I'm not getting those track runoffs.
Are you blinking by any chance?
No.
I don't know. I got an invalid lap. Of course, I got a runoff penalty there. Let's go take a look at our paint schemes and competitors. How many drivers we got in here is the question. We're looking at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 drivers. Healthy lineup for a road race for us. Thrilled to death with 10 competitors. That is my Aventon National Park Service Mercedes. This is Dirty Dan Taylor, also in the Mercedes GT4. This Aston Martin Napa entry is the good Dr. John Creighton. There he is, Rick Javork in the Welch's Grape Juice Porsche. And there's me again. Let's fast forward and get some of these other guys. You have this Porsche is Waylon Vining's Hot Rod Cinematography. I don't know what that is, but I like it. Here's a BMW. Aaron Allman with the BMW. There's John Creighton again. Alex Kroenke in his Porsche. It is not the Cheez-It model. I think the wrap for the Cheez-It is coming. Again, Dirty Dan, myself, Waylon Vining. Who are we missing here? Travis O'Connor. Where's Travis? There he is in his. Is that an Aston Martin? It is an Aston Martin. I think that's a beautiful car. The Michelin livery aside, just the design of the Aston Martin is incredibly awesome. Tom Jackson. Where you at, Tom? Let's go find Tom. Tom is yet to turn a hot lap. Okay, Joe Francis. Let's get Joe on here. I saw him on the track. There he is in his McLaren. The carbon fiber McLaren. It's a good-looking piece. I don't care how you spin it. Of course, Alex Kroenke we have seen. All right, we have everybody. We got about a minute remaining. Let's see if we can't get Tom Jackson. We've not got him on the track just yet. But nevertheless. MJ Quigley, evening to you. Thank you kindly. Wishing me good luck. I do appreciate that. I need it, boys. Do we need it? Absolutely. I think I can get myself a podium finish right here. Truly do. We are running the identical to the Sprint fixed setup. It is an open setup, so we can run whatever setup we want. I am running the iRacing Sprint fixed setup. The GT4 cars, especially the Mercedes, not a lot of setups out there available for the GT4s at the Macconi Setup Shop. But nevertheless, 5 of us have put down a time. We're all pretty close. It's simply about hitting the apex, I do believe, here. I don't think there's any magic sauce on being extremely faster except just hitting your marks. Let's see, boys. Let's see here. Got a Twitter's message. I don't think it's right that I would have to basically rebuy the BMW. What? Basically rebuy the BMW. Oh, I see. Kyle Heath trying to get in with his old BMW. Yeah. And they reintroduced a BMW. Yeah, I understand that. They released the new BMW last month. Yeah, and it replaced, I get what he's saying now. I think he has a GT4 BMW and won it in this race, and he didn't realize that it's no longer valid. It's not one of the current ones they run. That is a bummer. I totally agree with that. Look, we all know that iRacing is a business. I mean, it is what it is. We all know that. But it does suck buying a car, especially these GT3s and GT4s, where the GT3 in particular. You'll buy a car in January, and then the following year they're reintroducing a new one. It's at least 2 years later, and you got to buy the new updated one for that. I mean, again, I know it's a business. I'm not complaining. It's just tough to stay caught up. That's the part I believe that makes iRacing so expensive. There are ways to do it cheaply. And that does not help the consumer. But again, I know it's a business.
The estimated
I know it's a business.
field is 1,200.
Alrighty.
Right side on the restart. I know
We are
it's gonna
rolling.
be an annual thing here, but guys, let's make sure we're getting a good look at all of our stuff. Make sure
Hey,
all the
gentlemen,
people that
we've
aren't
got
directly related to the team are standing
25
back.
minutes of racing action. Open setup, so it's whatever fuel you've got in it. Any amount of tires you want, but we do have a fast repair. Now, we do have a 22 incident penalty system. You'll have a drive-through penalty at 22 X's, and then every 4 after that, you would have another drive-through penalty. Let's have a good time tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining. Let's have a Awesome race. Best of luck to all competitors. Dirty Dan Taylor. Is he out there? I'm going to let him get out. We got to look at that car. There's that Mercedes. Dirty Dan, our pole sitter. Let's get them brakes getting hot. Did we take the password down? Yes, we did.
And
all
if
right.
thing gets boring, we're in a good spot. We got a beer stand and a pizza stand right behind our pit box. Pace car's off. Be ready.
Come on. I've never started on the front row at a road race.
It's open.
I'm glad I didn't jump the gun.
On your left. All clear. Left side. Still
There's
there.
one off-track penalty.
Clear.
I was out there, Rick.
Sorry about that, Crunk. You had no clue you were there. Spotter said nothing. Wait.
Left side. Still there. Still there right next to you. Still there at your door.
Oh, Aaron Allman has spun
Clear.
it. Cold tires.
Left side. Clear. Left side. Clear.
Cold tires. They'll get you. 60% of the time, every time.
Wait.
Oh, cold tires. They'll get you 60% of the time, every time. God bless it. Are you kidding me? All right, shouldn't be too much damage. Oh, look at them black marks. 60% of the time, every time, they'll get you. All right, car still feels okay. Might have a little left front damage, but I think we're all right. Got the leader up there at the top of the hill, so I'm a good 20 seconds, maybe 15 behind. See if we can't race our way back up through. There's where I spun it out last lap. Just zero patience. Try to use the old slipstream here off the Welch's Grape Juice Porsche. It's good to see Travis O'Connor out here on the racetrack. It's been a while since he's been able to race. Hopefully everybody's schedule gets a little lighter around the holiday season. Frees up some time. If you're anything like me, seems like around the holidays my schedule gets shorter and shorter. Still got them leaders in sight. Not that I'm truly battling for a race win, but myself, Aaron Allman, and Rick Javorka having a heck of a good battle.
Speed 1 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 38.766. Left side. Still there. Clear, clear.
I got to the outside of Rick. That was not the optimal positioning to make that pass. I just want to let driver 52 know they brought me a good piece in this Mercedes today. If I can stay off the turtles.
Speed 1 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 38.525. The 66 is the leader.
The good doctor, John Creighton, leading the show.
Left side. Still there. You're clear.
Textbook pass by Aaron Allman. Job well done.
Fast guys are running 38.754.
Yep, this is a lot of fun.
Right side, clear.
Hey boys, what the flip? That did not end well. For neither myself, Javorka, or Aaron Allman. Crap! I'm a flippin' punching bag. Now, common sense should tell me I shouldn't be taking that 3 wide. I didn't give them boys a whole lot of room to maneuver, but I was hoping they'd back out of it. But I was on the outside, gave those guys plenty of room. They just got into each other. A good racing incident. See if I can't get back up here to them. Oh, that was tough. That's a tough pill to swallow. Oh, Waylon Vining is disconnected. Pretty fast young man, that guy.
Wow, good lap.
I'd love to have that battle over again. I would have been more patient. After those two guys got into each other, I could have driven around them, but what fun would that
No
be?
tires on a bend. You're doing a really good job. Maintain this position. You're doing fine.
Aaron Allman has extended his lead over Rick. Pretty good part of the track for me. Cronky is manually disconnected. Hope that's not an internet issue. So I started saying it earlier, and I think I got sidetracked. I went back and looked at our old videos. And one of the most fun races we had was that Gen 4 car at Legacy, Texas. That night, I forget when it was specifically, but that night there was...
Right side.
Oh boy.
Still there, still there.
There was a huge field that joined. And I ran top 5, I don't want to say most of the night, but I ran top 5 quite a bit. And a late caution drove me back to like 15th or something. Just got past. I couldn't remember if I was on old tires or what. It was a lot of fun. All right, 2.4 seconds I need to gain. We only got 6 minutes remaining. And this being an open setup, I don't know who needs fuel. If anybody will need to stop for fuel, I seriously doubt it.
Your fast guys are running 38.391.
Thank you, Spasm. Subscribe right here. It's free. You know you want to. We do appreciate it. Tires are getting worn. Tires are getting worn.
P3 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 38.441.
We are 3 minutes away from the end of this one. Uh-oh.
We've noticed you're driving all over the damn racetrack.
Come on, Chad. Cut me some slack, man. I'm trying to pick up some time right there. I do not need to be in second gear around that corner. Should be 2 more laps.
White flag.
This will do it. One more lap around. Chris Webb, everybody. 3 Wide Racing again. Good evening to you, 3 Wide. Rick desperately hoping that I make a mistake. I'm desperately hoping that Aaron Allman makes a mistake. I really like that, I'm going to call it the shortcut. I don't know what else you can call it. That NASCAR will be running in April.
Good win.
John Creighton.
Thanks. Good race, guys.
Nice win, Doc. John Creighton, our race winner.
Yeah, good race, though. Good race, Joe.
That is going to do it.
Check the flag, boss. Did a good job there.
Thank you, Chad. Appreciate it. Could have done better. Could have done better. I think I could have had 4th. I spun the car on new tires early on. And then once I regrouped it, I got impatient. What I'd like to do, after we get our race-winning photograph here, I'd like to go see how much trouble I put those other guys in. We're doing a burnout on the grass. Of course we are. It's Texas, so that grass is probably hard as concrete. This is, again, the good Dr. John Creighton. We'll get that, that awesome tower in the background. There he is, John Creighton, boys and girls, at Circuit of the Americas. Our race winner tonight, from the great state of Ohio, the Buckeye State. Perhaps related to Chris Carter. I don't know. I can't say they're not. I'll tell you that. I can't say they're not. But that is John Creighton, our race winner here. Please go back and watch the accident, because that I felt like Rick tried dumping me into the... Oh, yeah, I'll check it out. I'll check it out right now, Aaron. I was wanting to check that out for myself, to be honest, because I felt like maybe I had done something wrong. Let's take a look at it. Now, where are we here? I'm trying to get a perspective of, let's see. There is Aaron, so let's go back. I need Rick in front of me. There we go. Okay, here we go. We'll fast forward a bit, as this is Rick and I. I think I get to his outside here, I believe. No, I don't. All right, that's where I passed Rick. I think he overdrives it, maybe brakes a little too late. Okay, now we'll fast forward. All right, must be the next lap. We'll fast forward that. No? All right, I'm making everybody sick, including myself. All right, hang on just a second. Maybe lap 7. Okay, 10-4. Lap 7. All right, there we go. No wonder I couldn't find the flipping thing. Lap 7. There we go. Let's back this unit up. Thank you, Aaron. All right, here we go. Let's see. So we got Rick, we got myself, and we got Aaron Allman here. 3-car battle. And it was indeed. Excellent job there, Aaron Allman. Hit the apex. Drove that thing off. I think it's this corner here. So let's fast. No, it's coming up here. Not this left-hander, but the right-hander after this corner. Okay, yeah, there we go. Let's see what happens. No, I'm wrong. We're going to fast forward it. Okay, yeah, here we go, here we go, here we go. We're getting there, we're getting there. Through the S's, was I killed at that lap. All right, let's watch it from here. I get a really good launch. We got Javorka to the inside. Ooh, so that's what happened, that's what happened. Let's go here and, okay. Just a love tap. A love tap. Why? Why is it, and it seems like, and if you're on iRacing, you know what I'm talking about. Why is it that this guy right here, me, seems like I'm always on the short end of everything else? I'm just minding my own business. Now, what I should have done, honestly, is just let this play out. I should have braked harder right here, turned the car, but I couldn't see those two guys. One more time. One more time. We'll spin it around here. We'll go up front with these cats. We'll go up here and see how this all plays out. Oh. Anyway, that was my night. You know what, though? It was a lot of fun. It was a heck of a lot of fun. All right, let's take a look at our top 5 rundown. We started out with 10. We have John Creighton, the good doctor, as our race winner. We got Dan Taylor, Death, Taxes, and Dan Taylor finishing on the podium at Circuit of the Americas. You can bank on it. Joe Francis finished 3rd in his McLaren. Aaron Allman finishes 4th. I am finishing 5th. Rick Javorka 6th. Alex Kroenke disconnected early. So did Waylon Vining, Travis O'Connor, and then Tom Jackson never did take the green flag. All right. We are out of time. It is closed. So I better get out of here for iRacing just shuts me off. Good job, Doc Creighton, our race winner right there. Yeah, I think so too, RJ. I think Rick held his line. I think Aaron held his line. I believe they were both eyes forward trying to make that corner. It was no good. It was not a good situation for any of us three whatsoever. So anyway, yeah, that's racing, right? That's just the way it goes. That is motorsport at its finest. I should have been more patient. I said that a couple times now. I still feel like that. And I think I don't know about those two, but I could have made it through a lot easier had I just been more patient. Whether they collided or not. All right, 75% fuel and 3 additional sets of tires. That is what we're dealing with this evening. We're going 3 o'clock start time, if we have to run a heat race, that is. 67 degrees under clear skies. All right, we are good to go. Let's put this baby in the queue, Monsig. Aaron shouldn't have been off the track. Well, I see his right side tires were on the green, which, is track boundaries. It is track boundaries. Diamond Racing, it was avoidable. No doubt. It was definitely avoidable. Agreed, 100% there. MJ Quigley, Rick was in the grass. That was Aaron Allman on the outside, I believe. And that's a piece of synthetic turf. It's as long as you got 2 tires on it, you are still within track boundaries. That's my understanding anyway. But that completely could have been avoided by all 3 of us. It sure could have. Rick don't like me to start. Ooh, wow, did not know that. He was going to play nice either way I went. He wasn't going to play nice either way he went. I understand. 2X Motorsports, it's just short track race. That's Denny Hamlin. I think Denny said it best. All right, let's get prepped here for the NASCAR. We're going to call it the Winston Cup. These cars ran in the Winston Cup era. Let's see, what do I need to change? I need a background. Let's go ahead and put that baby up. Pull that one down. Let's check our RaceLab. I don't think I even changed. Nope, I still had a lap counter on during that last race. My bad on that. For that, I'll apologize. Won't be the last time, I promise you that. Whew. Let's see. Let me think here. Our race hub, which is the Asetex software, we need to change that. We're going to put that on the oval settings. All right, it is launched. Let me log in here. We'll put that password up for anybody that wants to join us tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, your password to this one is going to be Texas Gen 4. Texas Gen 4. Both races tonight in the great state of Texas. One in Austin and one in the Fort Worth, Dallas area. Denton, I think it's Denton County if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, Dallas and Austin is our two geographic locations for these races. All right. Right on, Flint Dog. What is that? Is Flint Dog going to join us? See you on the track. Oh, my God. All right. I hope you're able to join us. But if not, thanks for checking in, Flint Dog. Long time no see. Dale Jr. 88, my home state of good old Texas. God bless Texas. Take Me to Texas, one of my favorite George Strait songs. I'm a child of the Alamo. Good stuff, man. I'm a huge George Strait fan. Oh, Flint Dog. Flint Dog's going to join us on the track this evening. That's what I'm talking about. All right, we are here. Let's go ahead and take down that background screen. Let's let the room populate. Info. Make sure we have one fast repair. We're set. Weather. It's clear. 68 degrees. I think we're all good with the weather. Excellent. Mark Barcelos is back. James Sparks, Tom Jackson, Cameron Ingram, Camo the Goat. Michael Dow had a great run last night at Talladega. Dirty Dan Taylor, Richard Robb, Alex Cronky, Sean Royer. Last night's first-time winner here on the channel, Sean Royer, coming in here to defend his Talladega race win from last night. Cal Heath, they call him the Eagle. Brandon Hinton, Rick Goodell, and Bryson Fitzgerald. All right, let's take a look at our race sheet for a moment. 2, 4, 5 drivers have taken a race credit to get in this one so far, and myself makes 6. Top 5 qualifiers gives us 11. Top 10 finishers gives us 21. So we need 22 competitors before we have to run a heat race. 22 competitors. All right, let's get out here. We're going to go 16-1. I'll tell you right now, I know that for a fact, and we'll go down to about a 60 on that brake bias. We are going to have to use the brakes here. A lot of speed. Tires are going to be a bit on the cold side. A lot of horsepower. Steve Chester's with us this evening. This, of course, is the old Texas setup, or track. Oh, my good God above. Oh, I forget. Turn 2, boys. She sneaks up on you. She sneaks up on you. Holy crap. Hey. Ryan Bates, Bobby Johnson with us.
At 31 is the fastest car on the racetrack.
That's right.
9.098.
Good Lord.
That's good. Just keep going like that, my man. Nice and Then 31 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 29.092.
Oh my God. Oh my God. How fast are we going? 196. High horsepower, low downforce. That's the way God intended it. Sweet Lord.
57 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 28.94.
What does I feel like? I feel like flipping Casey Kane out here. About 2004.
Outside. The 50 is the fastest car on the track. 28.934. Still outside. Still outside.
Dana Van Meter
You're clear. Outside.
joining us tonight in Texas.
Still outside.
Rick Javorka, driver 52.
Clear high, clear high.
Tell you what, we're gonna drive the Goodyear off of these tires.
Is the fastest car on the racetrack. 28.783.
Brandon Green, driver 71, Diamond Rope. Come on, easy. Come on now.
Work at the bottom. Clear, clear, clear.
Oh. Note to self. Note to self.
Do you think you got loose wheel?
Oh my God.
Alright, go ahead, wheel it down here. Wheel it down here. The 50 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 28.76.
And I can finally breathe.
Feel okay?
I can finally breathe. No, I don't feel okay, Chad. Relax, man. Whew. Let's see what the tires were. I don't want to show off that car just yet, but anyway, there it is. What was the tires? Good question. 96, that's not terrible. 96 on the right rear, so even wear on the right side. 98 and 98 on the left sides. Of course, that was driving it pretty dang hard, truth be told. Pretty dang hard. Whew! I'm Class A, Flint Dog says. I have the track but can't register. Flint Dog. Yes, I am, Troy. I was flying right there. What do we got going on there, Flint Dog? Are you 1200 on the iRating? We've been 1200 iRating and A class for 3 years, I bet. What is your iRating? That is probably it. If it's rejecting you. Now, the other night we had who was it? Someone trying to join. They couldn't join the heat room. But we didn't run a heat race, so they were allowed to get in, and they could join the feature with no problem. So I'm not 100% sure. Fat and Sassy, what's up, Vaping? Wow. Whew. Good heavens. Yeah, boys, I'm telling you what. That was absolutely crazy. I want to see what Bryson Fitzgerald with a 28.5. How in God's great name has he run a 28.5? 28.5. Right there it was on lap number 2. All right, here we go. Let's ride along with this guy. Let's go in car. All right, out to the wall. All right, low exit. All right, good call right there. Low exit on 1, or out of 2.
There's old turn 2.
She'll bite you. He got it down to the bottom on both ends quickly. So I think qualifying, let's try to do that as well. Goodness gracious. Boys, I'm telling you. Let's see, we got 22, 24, 26, 28. 28 competitors. So we will have to run the heat race. Let's try this.
Aaron, I was trying to dodge it.
Let's try this again. Goodness gracious. Why, NASCAR, why have we ever went away from 900 plus horsepower and low downforce?
Where's that DVM?
What's going on, Mr. Jackson?
Dana Van Meter.
Hey, brother.
Tom Jackson, they know each other.
Outside. Outside is clear.
Oh, that's a pretty race car.
Middle, he's in the middle. Stopped almost.
Here we go, hot lap.
Good lap, that's what we need.
.28.6.
The 50 is the fastest car on the track. 28.516. Car stopped on the bottom.
Sorry
In
about
front of you now,
that.
keep your eyes open.
I didn't feel
Oh, God, bless.
Outside.
Did not see that coming.
You're outside.
Oh.
You want it. Inside. Still
I had my
inside.
eye there on
Still
Dana
low.
Van Meter in the 24 Miller Lite Chevy,
Wheel it around here, buddy. We'll
and
get
I
some
did
tires
not
on there. We'll
see
take
Dan
one down.
Taylor sideways on that track. Yeesh. All right, so we bounced up here into the sixes. Still a tenth off of Joe Francois and Bryson Fitzgerald. But we're finding speed. We're finding speed, and that's what we like. We love moving in that direction. All right, I need to fix the track map. I see that right now. I changed it, or I moved it over for the COTA race. Let me slide that unit right over here. There we go. Let's see, do we need to make that a bit smaller? I think that looks okay, right? I think that still shows where everybody is. Got a good idea. I should be red on the track map. Now, one thing you can do with RaceLabs is color code certain drivers on the track map, which is pretty cool. That's a new feature. Anyway, let's see. What are we looking at? How much time we got left? We still got 5 minutes. I want to do a couple more laps. Pit road entry. All right, so we know the qualifying line. The reality of everything is you're going to want to save them tires. I mean, as fun as it is to go hard as you can around here, it is fun. But the reality of it is you're going to just sizzle them right, probably right and front and back, right side in general. Brian Rainville, good evening to you. Happy Thanksgiving week. All right, we're going to be about 30 laps on the run of fuel. So we got to make these tires last for 30 laps. That shouldn't be a major problem. At turn 2, man. That was one of the intriguing parts of Old Texas. That turn 2 wall just came out and grabbed you. If you exited too quickly, right there she goes. She just comes right out. Hey, Donnie Walker, are you kidding me? We do one more lap. We'll do a pit road entry. Son of a gun. 3 random draws, P2 through 10, $5 each. You love to see it. Donnie, you are the man. Much appreciation, my man. Greatly appreciate that. 21 car, pitting in for the 21. Too much rear brake. Too much rear brake. We'll have to practice that again. We will certainly have to practice that again. I can't remember my braking point to get on pit road. Need 1 second here. We got some. There we go. There we go. I plugged in some new speakers, and it was coming through the outside speakers. I heard Donnie's super chat come through. Let me go ahead and give that a big heart and a huge thumbs up. Donnie Walker, $15 going out to 3 random drivers in the top 10. Let's get that unit on the race sheet. Don Walker. You may know him better as Donnie Ballgame via the super chat this evening. Random draw 1, P2 through P10. It's valued at 5 United States dollars. Random draw 2 and random draw 3. Donnie?
Pit again.
Truly appreciate it. All right, there we go. Donnie Walker. We are all set and official. Can't join. Dang. I got you. Yeah, man, we have been 1,200 on the iRating for flipping at least 2 years, if not 3. We have not changed that in a very, very, very long time. For the simple reason, just trying to produce the best racing that we could. All right, real quick, got 1 minute. I want to do a pit road entry here. And I am sorry about that, Flint Dog. Son of a gun, man. I'm down to 60 on the brakes. All right, that Texas sign on the wall is good enough. There we go. All right. All right, it is time for qualifying. Let's look at these paint schemes. We're going to start out with this one. That is a new one, hot off the presses. That is a Ruger, We the People of the United States of America. That is my number 21. We got 33 of Travis O'Connor. The 52 is Rick Javorka. Driver 31 is Rick Goodell. The 58, Voodoo Ranger. I like it. That is Michael Johns, kids. Yes, sir. MJ. Chromehorn Racing, Michael Johns. Let's go qualify it. And
wait on Cody to show up.
It's about that time. I'm going to qualify it, then we'll look at the paint schemes. Paging Cody Burke. Cody Burke. Paging Cody Burke to Texas Motor Speedway. Legacy version. we go.
There he is.
There you go. There you go.
Green flag.
Quite possibly doing his own practice. I don't know. Lap 2 will be our hot one. Missed the apex and got loose in the process as I was trying to get the car to the apex. She came around with me. That was just dumb. Let's do one more pit road entrance. 28.7 is not a good qualifying effort. Need to be in the 28.5s or 26.1s if you're Cody Burke. No, the reality of it is I'm going to have to back that way up.
It's wise for us to do right now.
Way up.
Steering wheel feel okay?
That, of course, is Michael Johns. The 33 is Travis O'Connor. We had the 81 car, Sean Royer, last night's Talladega race winner and first-time winner here on the channel. Oh, my God, bless Cody Burke with the Haviline. Are you kidding me? What a... Wow. Wow. It's not a Ford. It'd be even better if it was. But, man, that's a good-looking race car. That's Chevy. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. The 87 tonight is Tom Jackson. Tom Jackson, a 2-car, belongs to Richard Robb. 71, the Red Man. Yeah, bring it, Ryan Bates. The 95, back to a little Bill Elliott scheme. That is Alexander Balderas. The 57 is Alex Kroenke. The 49 tonight is Mark Barcelos. 12-car belongs to Michael Dowell. 31, again, that is Rick Goodell. The 11-car is Kyle Heath. They call him the Eagle. The 68 Chapstick Machine, that of course is Chris Webb. The 31 Prilosec OTC, Cameron Ingram. It's old Jeff Burton ride. I like it. The 28 again, that is Bobby Johnson, the sister car of Cody Burke. Bobby is driving a Chevrolet. It's a good-looking Haviline. God bless this good-looking car, boys. That Husqvarna entry is Mitchell Moore. The 24 has to be Eric Winkle spec. That is correct. The 25, that guy needs no introduction. That is Dirty Dan Taylor. The 52 is Rick Javorka. 47 tonight, James Sparks. The 50 car, birds aren't real, so they say. Joe Francis.
Well, I'm too much of a liability out here. I'll have to practice more and I'll be back.
Yeah, 10-4 on that. 10-4 on that, Mark. Feel free to try it out in the heat race. Bryson Fitzgerald in the 52 machine.
I probably just caused problems.
Autism awareness.
Practicing, I'll catch you again.
You bet, brother. The autism awareness, that is Brandon Green of Diamond Racing this evening. The 24, that is Dana Van Meter. The 21 is my Ruger machine. Thou shalt not be infringed. The Bojangles car, that's my favorite car. Aaron Allman. The Voodoo Ranger, that's a beautiful piece too. That is Michael Johns. And I think we have been around the horn, baseball speaking. Around the horn. We've not seen Brandon Hinton. Where's Brandon? Brandon Hinton in the Hinton Motorsports entry. Let's see, Steve Chester. Steve Chester in the Miller Fleetwood RV number 83 car. Let's see. I think we got everybody else. I do. All right, we got 29 competitors here. Mark Barcelos, 28. Let's see, where did I qualify? Not very well. Where did I qualify? I was good enough for P10. Really got loose, but nevertheless, we're going to try to race with that right rear in mind. All right, we will run the heat race. I'm going to pull down that password. Let me put this on.
One to go. Start on the outside there.
All right, gentlemen, if you've taken a race credit, please do not run in this one. Top 5 qualifiers, please do not run in this. You're automatically in, and we'll take our top 10 finishers from this heat race. All right, I am not on the track. So top 5. So that's going to be Joe Francis. Was that ain't too far? The top 5 is separated by hundredths of seconds. Cody Burke, Alex Kroenke, Kyle Heath, Russell Fitzgerald, and Joe Francis. That is our top 5 qualifiers. All right, those gents will not run in the heat race. Eric Winkelspect will be our pole sitter. Tom Jackson, Cameron Ingram, Sean Royer, Rick Javorka. The next 5. All right, let's see how many guys we actually have grid up to start this one. Whew. That's pretty good stuff. That combo, this car, this track, kind of like they were made for each other. There is our field at the moment. We have 10 guys, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17 competitors fighting for 10 spots. So that is going to give us 21 car field for this one at the moment. Now, we do have, for those that are interested or needed, there are 4 race credit spots remaining. For anybody that's running this heat race and they don't make it in, and if they really want to run, they can use a race credit to get in. Emerald City, everybody, thank you very much. Appreciate it, man. I hate that it didn't work out last night, man. I really do. Love that race car you brought. Showtime 787 wants that pick. Is that what you in fire or what? Showtime says. Whenever I see that pick, I think of cheese fondue. Cheese fondue. Cheese fondue.
Yep, good luck, everybody.
All right, boys. We're going back to about the year 2003, 2002, 2003. Arguably the pinnacle. I shouldn't say pinnacle. That would not include Dale. We're going back to the year 2000. Where Dale Jr. getting his win here at Texas Motor Speedway. I think it was 2000. Yeah, 2000. I think it was 2000. I might be wrong. But nevertheless, we got the grandstands jam-packed. Eric Winkelspect leading us off here on the pole. Tom Jackson down here on the bottom. The 31 is Cameron Ingram. You got Sean Royer. You've got Mike Mitchell-Moore. You got the Bojangles car, Aaron Allman. Rick Goodell. 24 is Dana Van Meter. Brandon Green. The 71 is Ryan Bates. 2 car is Richard Robb. Let's make sure we got through that. Yeah, we're good. Unscathed. Had a little contact there on the start. Oh, we got some looseness here. Tom Jackson loose on the bottom. He's recaptured it. Oh, we got a car. My God, above. We got a car in head first in the wall. Somebody check on this driver. Who was that? Somebody got snappy loose. All right, hang on. Oh, my God. It's Ryan Bates. That's who it was. Ryan Bates. Car just snapped with him.
That was a good-looking red man car.
Yes, it is. Agreed. Oh, he and Rick Goodell got into it. And that sends that 71 flipping, barrel rolling down the back stretch. That's a Ford Taurus, by the way.
Checking up in 3.
This car's tweaking. Look at that thing. Ryan is on pit road. Hopefully he'll be able to get that thing going again, get him a faster pair. And at the moment, Chris Webb is going to be that guy who's in 10th place. Brandon Green in 9th. 8th place is Dana Van Meter. 31 is Rick Goodell. 37 is Mitchell Moore. The 87 is Tom Jackson. Aaron Allman in the Bojangles 79. The 81 is Sean Royer. The 31 is Cameron Ingram and Eric Winkelspect, our race leader. Let's go back here and take a look at the field In position number 11 is Alexander Balderas. The 12 car is Michael Dowell. That 83 is Steve Chester. The 47 tonight is James Sparks. And Brandon Hinton at the moment, the last car on the track. Richard Robb come down and got some damage repaired. Ryan Bates in that red man entry. That's a good looking car, by the way. That is a Ford, my bad. That is a Ford Taurus. You love to see the Ford Taurus. I'm driving a Taurus tonight, by the way. And that is Ryan Bates. Unfortunately, I think he had to tow. There's Richard Robb as he is recapturing the back of the pack. Brandon Hinton, James Sparks, Steve Chester, Michael Dowell, Alexander Balderas. I'm not sure if he's any kin to Antonio Balderas. I can't prove it or deny it. Chris Webb, our 10th place car at the moment. We are under caution, caution number 1 to be exact. Hopefully our final caution. What's that, Weber? That's a good looking chapstick car, by the way.
I'm saying you should go ahead and skip a lap. We're all pretty much all lined up.
Everybody good to go green now? Any objections?
Yeah.
Last call, any objections?
Tom Jackson said hold off.
Oh, copy that, copy that.
Oh, no, I didn't say hold on. No, I said heck yeah, let's do it.
All right, here we go. We're going green. All right, boys.
Sorry, Tom, I didn't hear the heck yeah. I just heard the yeah. Okay, gotcha.
All right, here we go. Get these guys caught up. James Sparks is here. We got Brandon Hinton. We got Richard Robb. All right, everybody is back, ready to go. Ryan Bates was trapped a lap down anyway, so that does not affect him. Here we go. Restarting on lap number 5 of the scheduled 8. Look at this massive crowd. 202,000 people, they tell me. That's just for the heat race. Tell you what, anybody at NASCAR that may watch this tonight, in the future, or anytime.
There you go, 3 wide, boys. Get it.
This is what brings fans in. Horsepower, speed, and low down force. At the moment, Rick Goodell is in 10th place. Rick is in that 31 car. The 83, Steve Chester, first car out. Chris Webb making some noise here on the bottom. Rick Goodell to the high side. He has lost 2 positions. Chris Webb to the outside. There's your 10th place car. Chris Webb, driver 68. The 83 of Steve Chester, Rick Goodell in the 31. And Michael Dowell getting a little loose up off of 2. Richard Robb goes around the 12 car. This is our 10th place participant. That is Chris Webb. We are working lap 8. This is our final lap. Next flag will end it. Can Steve Chester, can Rick Goodell, can Richard Robb, Michael Dowell, or James Sparks?
You're going to make it.
Can either of those guys? Oh, Chris Webb in the wall. I don't think that's going to slow him down enough. That's going to bring Steve Chester a little closer, but I think he runs out of track and out of time. And Chris Webb will finish in the top 10.
Good race, Hill.
And solidify that 10th place finish. And the final transfer spot, Chris Webb in the chapstick entry. Again, Chris Webb, driver 68. All right, gentlemen, if the top 10 would please come to the feature. Same password, Texas Gen 4. Should be hot in about 2 minutes' time. Nice win, Air Quick Respect. Nice race win.
There you go, DVM.
All right.
Nice job, Tom.
We've got Dana Van Meter. We got Chris Webb. We've got Tom Jackson. We've got Brandon Green. We've got Alexander Balderas, Mitchell Moore, Sean Royer, Aaron Allman, Cameron Ingram, and Eric Winklespect. Oh, Ryan Bates will join us. Ryan Bates, gotcha. Ryan Bates into the big show. We got Ryan Bates in via a race credit. Ryan Bates, so let me take care of that. Ryan Bates in to the big show. That is confirmed. Ryan Bates will join us, hopefully in that red man car. That's a good-looking piece. Let me tell you that. All right. Moving onward. We'll go ahead and pull this up. Heat race has settled. And Ryan Bates will join. Hey! Showtime! Bam! For Dale right there. Let me get this feature in the queue. Let me join in here for a second. Let's give it a once-over. I'll share my screen with you. Of course, why not? Why not? Here's what I do on the back side of things. We'll set that to start now. Make sure we have money. Do we have money in the account here? $5.71. Okay, good deal. Want to make sure that we're not going to run out of money. I usually check that. We'll set that baby to start now. Let's see here. I will be admin along with Outlaw, who is not with us this evening, but in the event he does run. 10 minutes practice, 2 laps, 100 laps, hour and 45 minutes, I do believe is plenty. We have 75% fuel, 3 additional sets of tires. Texas Oval on the setup for both. Legacy Texas Motor Speedway, 2009 version. Up to 60 of our closest friends. Actually, 22 of our closest friends. The restart zone is on. We're going to have the truck for the pace car this evening. That's right. We're going to bring the truck out. 3 green-white checkers, a faster pair. Full course cautions are on. Can we do a short parade lap? No, we cannot. That's okay. 1 o'clock practice, 1:15. 1:15 on the qualifying and 2:30. Forecasted weather under realistic conditions, 73 degrees, partly cloudy. Up to 76% humidity. 10-mile-an-hour winds. Boy, that's going to be a challenge. C-Class license, oval, discipline, 1200 on the I rating. I ought to lower that to like whatever Cody is. Set it right below what Cody is, but I won't do that. Let's see. Severe qualifying scrutiny. 25% track state. We always use that for the ovals. We'll carry that over into the race. All right, ladies and gents, boys and girls, this race, as we know it, is in the queue. All right. Oh, copy that. Copy that. Okay, 10-4. Ryan. 10-4 on that. I stand corrected. Ryan Bates will not be joining us. He just wanted to have a race credit on his account. So let's go ahead and add that in right quick. So there should be 21 cars for this one. Ryan Bates. Where is Ryan Bates? Okay. Ryan Bates with a race credit. So he's good. Anytime he wants to use it, he is all set. Okay, now we had another super chat come through. That, of course, courtesy of Showtime 787. Cameron Ingram and Aaron Allman, best finisher. I think that is a $2 prize, if I'm not mistaken. And if that's American, I think $2.79 Canadian, probably $2 Canadian. We'll put that up there. Showtime 787. Boys, Aaron Allman, Cameron Ingram. And that came through via a super chat. Allman versus Cameron Ingram. Camo the GOAT. And that is $2.79 Canadian. I'll do the currency exchange, but I think that is a $2 prize, if I'm not mistaken. Good deal, man. Thank you very much, Showtime. And I know Aaron Allman and Cameron Ingram sure do appreciate it. All right. Mr. Rob needs a spotter. Ooh, wow, Brandon Hinton. Not a fan. Not a fan right there. I'm going to cry. Can we give it to Ingram now? I'm going to be relying on him to have issues. Hey, listen, man, 100 laps. You never know. Let's go ahead and get logged in. We're going Texas Gen 4 as our password. Let me throw that up on the... All right, so we're loading in. I can't throw the password up. I'm not on the right screen in OBS to do that. There we go. We'll join. All right, there we are. We are populating. Let's see here. There we go. Let's throw that password back up for those that forgot it. It is Texas Gen 4. Texas Generation number 4. Larry Eddy looking. Oh, Larry Legend. Is Larry Legend looking? Absolutely, Larry Legend. Larry Eddy into the big show. Come on in, Larry. He was here before we started the heat rate or the feature. All good. Come on in, Larry. Got you up here. You, sir, now have 5 race credits to use at your disposal. So Larry Legend into the big show. Please join us, Larry. All right. It's background screen. God bless the USA. Time for that thing to come down. Time for that to come down. Yeah, I got you, Spasm. Thank you very much. Spasm, you're worth your weight in gold. I don't know how much you weigh, but you're worth your weight in gold. I'll tell you that. Yeah, you're daggone worth your weight in gold. Yeah, I do appreciate it. Thank you. In all seriousness, do appreciate you alerting me. For some reason, I did not see Larry Eddy. I saw Ryan Bates right above him in the chat saying that he wanted to not use it tonight, but use it in the future. That's what I read. And then Brandon Hinton. I think the pink profile picture of Hinton Motorsports caught my attention there, and I skipped right over Larry Eddy's request. For that, I'll apologize, Larry Legend. All right. 3,000 pounds. Right there you go, man. I don't know what an ounce of gold weighs right now, but that's a lot of money. You met your hero, TJ Majors, Saturday night. Nice. That is a good deal, man. That guy's been a spotter for many good race car driver, Logano and Dale Jr. and he's been around the scene quite a bit. All right, 16-1. I'm going to have to go 60. And I've got to tell myself on pit road entry, boys, we got to back it up big time. I don't have a choice. This car is going to come around with me, and chances are we're going to be on old tires anyway.
The 68 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 29 flat. The 68 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 28.9.
Cold tires. Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
The 31 is the fastest car on the track. 28.844.
Pitting in here, Cronky, pitting in. There we go. Before the Texas sign on the wall. And that was pretty aggressive entry, well under control, car's not getting away from me. So basically as I see that Texas sign, me back this up just a bit. Try to listen to where I rolled out and got on the brakes. Okay, that was a good... That was about right here. So what am I? My good Lord. I'm going off that Texas sign up in front. And that's where I need to be right there. What exactly? Man, I can't use that O'Reilly sign out there. That's much too small. Oh, good Lord. All right, truth be told, what I could do is from the O'Reilly sign, I could count O'Reilly banners. The second O'Reilly banner on the wall is my perfect, ideal entry point. Okay, let's make sure this is the Ford Taurus. Jerry Bynum sent me this.
Bet again.
Sent me this this template. Or it's a Fusion. I'm sorry, it's not a Taurus. It's a Fusion, Ford Fusion. Sent me the Ford Fusion template about a month ago. This is the first car I've got to paint with it. That's what we're going to run tonight. We're going to run the old Ruger entry. All right. Boys, let's give that a big heart and a thumb. Whoa, my good God. All right. Okay. Showtime, myself. Slick Rick Javorka. You dadgum right.
58 pitting in.
Good evening to you, Jerry Denton. I hope you're well, my friend. I hope you are well. All right, so showtime, myself. Myself. And Slick Rick Javorka. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you very much, Showtime. Thank you very much, Showtime. All right, so courtesy of Showtime, we have Aaron Allman and Cameron Ingram. And then we got myself and Rick Javorka racing for some currency. And then, of course, Donnie Walker. 3 random draws inside the top 10 this evening. Donnie, Showtime, much appreciation. Absolute much. All right, we've got about a minute and a half. Let me go one more. Uh-oh. Was Aaron Allman's turned backwards? I like that Bojangles. I like my Bojangles facing the other way, though. I think what you need to do is get them tires good and hot on that first lap out. Maybe using some brakes. Oh, my Lord above. What in God's great name do we have again? We'll go check it out in just a moment.
Amen.
Now, Cody used the late apex right there. That was his out lap. I'm trying to see what he's going to do for qualifying. I don't like that. I do not like that. Well out of my comfort zone. That is out of the old comfort zone of this guy. Holy crap, Robbie Darnell. Hillsboro Feed Company, Robbie Darnell. You kidding me? Bad Fast Racing, fastest lap of the race. $5 Hillsboro Feed Company delivering the win. $5 race winner. Bam! Thank you very much, Robbie. Much appreciation, man. Let's get that on the race sheet. Truly appreciate that, man. Robbie Darnell. Bad Fast Racing's Robbie Darnell. Came through via super chat. And that, of course, is fastest lap. That carries a $5 prize. And the P1 carries a $5 prize as well. Courtesy of Robbie Darnell. Bad Fast Racing's Robbie Darnell. Thank you much. Thank you kindly. You're a kind soul. We feed the birds up here, and I need cheaper feed. Solid copy on that, Showtime. Solid copy on that. All right. Let's go ahead and qualify it. Let's get ourselves a top 10 starting spot. That's what we're after. I'm going to pull that password down. I think everybody's in. Let me check that in just a moment. I think we're going to be 22 cars with Larry Eddy. My goodness, the sound of these monsters. This is what I love. It's been a while since we ran the Gen 4 car.
Green flag, green flag, green flag.
Little bit loose. That should be in the 7s or 8. We're going to be starting about 12. That's in the 9s. I stand corrected, man.
Checker.
No good. Let's do our pit road entry. As a wise man once told me, it ain't where you start, it's where you finish.
I just don't think that's wise.
Said all the all-time slowest qualifiers. Okay, my God, in the 9s. Yeah, I'm 3/10. I mean, I butchered my lap. Well, all right, so we're about a 10th off due to track temps, I would imagine. There's nobody in the 5s. Joe Francis is our pole sitter, by the way. All right. Well, let's try to get our mind right. Get ourselves a little drink of water. Let's make sure we got 22 competitors in here. And we do. 22. All right, I'm going to, as predicted, I said I was going to start 12th. That was complete luck. Eric Winkelspec going to start at the back along with Diamond Racing teammate Brandon Green. There's a good chance we're going to have a couple cautions. There's a good chance of it. These cars are a handful. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Still going to be starting 12th, it looks like, as we got 12 seconds remaining in qualifying. All right. Well, only one way to go. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. I'm starting mid-pack. I can go the other way, too. But only one way to go, and that's forward. We're going forward right here. I do think we can get ourselves a top 7. Pretty dang good field in here this evening. It's time for our national anthem. And the whole You daggum right. Chris Stapleton on the vocals with that. And if you thought we're racing in Texas and would not play some Matthew McConaughey, you are mistaken.
Gentlemen, start your
All right. Engines have fired.
Oh, 1 to go. Looking like you're going to be on the outside, but you probably know better than I am. The road is closed. The estimated strength of field is 2,449.
2,449. You love to see it.
All right,
You love to see it.
Get ready to roll here. Remember, guys, we can't win this thing on the first lap.
All right, gentlemen, we got 100 laps in front of us. We do have 3 additional sets of tires. We have 75% fuel and 1 fast repair if needed. The Geico restart zone is on. I'm not sure if it's painted on this track or not, but the restart zone is on. We got some race prizes this evening, courtesy of Donnie Walker. You may know him better as Donnie Ballgame over on the YouTube. But 3 random $5 draws inside the top 10. Excuse me, that's P2 through 10. 2 through 10, Donnie Walker, $5 prizes, 3 of those. Showtime 787 via the Canadian currency is putting up 2 challenges. One versus Aaron Allman and Cameron Ingram. If both drivers choose to accept, you're racing for a $2.79 Canadian prize, along with myself and Rick Javorka, if Rick chooses to accept. And again, that is Showtime 787. And boys, Robbie Darnell of Bad Fast Racing and Hillsboro Feed Company is going to pay out $5 to the fastest lap of this race. And of course, race winner will get $5. Again, that courtesy of Robbie Darnell of Bad Fast Racing. Drivers, thanks for joining. Let's have a great time down here in Texas. And as always, best of luck to all competitors. Kids, it is go time.
Bring it on, JW. It's
Solid.
for me.
Yes, sir. Here we go. 900 plus horsepower of pure adrenaline. $22 of the fastest competitors on November 26th,
Green flag.
2024. That was watching this live stream
Inside.
have gathered.
Still with you. Inside. And clear.
Use my brake there, and I'll do it again this next lap. Just want to make sure I don't get too loose on the colder tires.
Inside. Still there. Still inside. Clear low.
And I've dropped like 5 spots because of it. Good to see driver Michael Johns back on the track. It's been a while. It's been a while.
P1 is the fastest car on the track. 28.548. Good lap, ma'am. Working the bottom. Still there at your door. Clear, clear. Outside. Still out there. Clear high.
Seeing Dirty Dan Taylor running that middle groove, thinking he might be
Oh yeah, good lap.
saving a tire or two. Purposely trying to run one groove up. That time he followed me low maybe just overshot his mark. I don't know. Seen a lot of these guys high in 3 and 4.
Meters are running 29.07. That's it. Those are the lap times we need, man. Keep digging.
So far, so good.
Hey. Reach out ready.
Quick. Good lap.
These twisted things don't let go.
These cars love to be in throttle. We'll be about 31 laps. I don't know if we can get all the way to 33, I hope. The longer we stay green, the more I like the chances of this thing going green to the end.
The 57 is the leader.
Last time we ran these cars in this track,
Side quarter. Clear on the bottom.
Eric Winkelspect was the race winner. Alex Kroenke, they duked it out the last 2 laps, door to door. Kroenke finished second. Winkelspect won it.
So you know, fast guys are running 29.855. Sorry. Outside.
Okay.
Still outside. Clear high.
So I would wholeheartedly expect Winkelspect and Kroenke to be in that top 5 all night long. There are no lights at the old Legacy, Texas, at least not on iRacing. "15 laps are in the books, and these tires are giving up." Chris Webb just smacked that wall. Got her straightened up. Lost some momentum, but he'll be okay. If there's room enough for someone to run up on the wall, Chris Webb will be that guy.
Still outside. Clear high. Outside. Still there at your door. Still out there, man. Clear. Good job. Outside. You're clear.
Hey, come on, stay off that wall. I looked down on my relative 1 second. Did no damage to the car, just damage to my lap time and my pride.
Leader to run up 30.462.
This thing does not like you letting out the throttle.
No, she loves throttle.
Somebody checks up, when you checked up, it hooks right.
Yeah, it does. Hey, you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me. I'll have to check that under my pit stop. Or caution. But thank you very much.
The gap is 2.3.
Telling you what, 202,000 people can't be wrong. Bring back 900 horsepower NASCAR. Bring back low downforce.
Two for one.
Alexander Balderas, a little loose.
Outside, outside. Still outside. Still out there. Still out there. Still outside. All clear.
Dang it.
Outside. Still out there. In front of you.
Got a car on the high side.
Clear him. Outside.
Oh, that's Alex
Clear,
Cronky,
clear
I think.
outside. The 50 is the leader.
Man, I brushed it off before and it just gripped me all the way till turn one. Slammed into the wall and couldn't get off it.
Oh, that's awful. You hate to
Don't
hear
let go.
and see that.
Leaders are
Now I
running
gotta be close to
30.762.
Oh man, I hate that Cronky. I truly do.
First time I've done that.
I need to get by Balderas. Looks like he's trying to find a place to wreck.
Outside.
Cars everywhere. He's doing an awesome job of holding on to it.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Clear. Outside. Clear if you need it.
Chris Webb taking that car to pit road. A little early. Aaron Allman bringing the Bojangles car
Outside.
forward.
That's right, my man. I need lots of nice smooth laps here. Still outside. At your door, outside.
Go ahead,
high.
Charles. Go inside. Go ahead.
Outside. Still outside. Quarter clear. Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Outside is clear. Working the outside. At your door, outside. Clear up top.
Man, I love that Bojangles car.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Good job. Keep digging here. Get a look at your pit and just start getting a look at it. Still outside. Outside, outside. Clear. Good job.
4 laps away from pitting.
Fast guys are running 30.8.
Pit road is busy.
7.
Pitting this time. 33.
Travis O'Connor bringing that car to pit road.
'52 pitting in.
Rick Javorka to pit road.
Go get him, buddy. Go get him, man. You're faster than he is.
Michael Johns to
Gap
pit road.
1.3. You can go 2 laps. Coming on you.
I'm pinning the
Go ahead, Rick.
pinning the sun, pinning the sun.
Joe Francis
Thanks,
to
sir.
pit road.
Pitting.
Four cutting.
27 pitting this time. 27 pitting.
Leaders on pit
Dana Van Meter. I've got 1 lap, so I'm going to make it to 34, I do believe.
road. Good smart driving there, my man. The 20 is the leader.
'21 pitting in this time. 21 pitting in.
Bring around and pit this time, bud. Pit this time. Couple up, pitting in front of you.
Hitting in.
What's the pit road speed?
50
away
miles per
now.
hour. 4 tires.
5 away. At your mark now. Turn in. Good job, man. You keep it up. You're going to leave on me.
Come on, boys.
Good run there, fellas.
Come on, boys. Working lap 34, so
It's not a record.
Leaders on pit road.
I think we can make it to the end on fuel and 1 more stop.
Go, man, go. Pit road speed all the way down.
I will have to check that super chat that came through. I have not forgotten about it. Huh. That's a huge 3 for Dale. There's 2 I've got to check. We're on cold tires. Tire wear was at a 54. Good Lord above. On the right front, 77 on the right rear. That right front is really digging into the pavement on these corner entries.
The 50 is the leader.
But I will check those 2 super chats. Thank you very much, whatever they may be for.
The interval is 2.8. Your fast guys are running 29.697.
Balderas has disconnected. So Alex Cronky, Balderas are out of the race.
Good lap.
Cronky hit the wall, he said, out of 4 and could not get off of the front stretch wall.
The gap is 2.4. Good lap.
So we're sitting here in 11th place. Shade is starting to cover all of turn 1, should be turn 2 by the time we get to the midway point. Love to see some shade down here.
Got me. Let's take them safety barriers out. It's all right.
If I can make it to lap 66 or 67 on fuel, I may be one of the few that makes it all the way on fuel.
Leaders are running 29.259. The 20 is the leader.
I feel like I'm catching Larietti. The stopwatch says I am. I think he and I both might have our sights set on Sean Royer and Aaron Allman up there heading into 1. So we made it 33 laps on that first run. It's a 100 lap race. Going to have to find 1 lap of fuel somewhere. Tires really start giving up on the 15th lap of the run, about halfway through the fuel run.
Go low, KW.
Outside.
Thanks, Larry.
Clear high.
Travis O'Connor to pit road.
Hang on there.
Keep protecting those tires. Just nice and easy on your tires. Fast guys are running 30.135.
Be halfway next time by. Really regretting the hoodie I've got on right now.
Halfway next time.
Really regretting the hoodie. Oh, Travis is disconnected. Driver 33. Tell you what, they brought me a good Ruger Ford Fusion. She's good on the long run, they say.
Outside. Still there. Clear.
Stay off that wall. I looked at my rear view and I was heading right to the wall.
So you know, fast guys are running 30.68 outside. Clear.
It's bow time. Love that Bojangles car. Somebody did an awesome job of painting that unit. Oh, Lord.
Man, keep it up. The interval is 1.
Rick Javorka to pit road. Wonder if Aaron Allman's looking in the rear view and seeing this Ruger come through.
Outside. Clear outside.
So we're up to, what's that, P7? That right rear is starting to slip a bit.
Good job. Lots of room out the back.
As I said pre-race, high horsepower, low downforce. It's the way God intended it. And you can't convince me otherwise.
Your fast guys are running 30.943. Keep on digging, bud. We're
5 laps out from pitting.
5. Thank you.
Yep, yep.
Got Slick Rick here on new tires behind me.
Outside. Still out there. Clear, clear, clear.
Man, it's a good-looking Mother's Polishes Chevrolet. Three laps until we pit. Pit road's getting ready to get busy. Hypothetically, if NASCAR said, all right, we're going to go back to 950 horsepower.
Probably pitching here in a couple.
And I know the answer, I think. They would adapt. But these young guys who have been in NASCAR for 1-2 years and driven all high downforce, low horsepower, wonder how long it would take them to adjust. Could they adjust?
car in front of you is pit.
I'm sure that several of them drive the super late models and whatnot and are used to the high horsepower. But I'm sure there'd be a good handful that would be in over their head. We're pitting this time by 21 pit road, 21 pit road.
Time, sit this time, sit this time. Wave him off. Fast guys are running 30.967.
Heading.
Watch him pitting in front of you. And here we come. You are 10 away now. 5 away. At your mark now. Turn in, turn in. Very nice work. Let's get him. You're going to be leading on me.
God bless. That's going to cost me a second. That's going to cost me a second. Trying to get to the super chats. Give me just a moment.
Go, man, go, 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 go.
Pitting. Pitting in.
Outside. We were running out of tires. You're clear, clear. Leader, pit road.
Tire wear 43 that time. .43 on the right front.
I'll stay high, guys. I'll stay high.
Copy
Your
that.
interval is 1.4. Outside, clear outside. Smooth, brother. Get that rhythm in. The gap is 1.4.
Terrible pit stop. Overshot my pit. Had my car in reverse. I was trying to pull up the chat. I promise you I will get to those 2 super chats. Love that autism awareness car, Brandon Green's.
Nothing out the back. The interval is 2.5. Outside. Still outside. Clear.
Thanks, Greeny. Now he's saving some tire.
No problem.
He will. He'll get back around me shortly.
That's what I'm talking about. Get after it. Just an update. Fast guys are running 29.537.
All right, we do have enough fuel to make it to the end.
Color, J-Dub.
Thank you. I know a guy who gave me a couple spec maps.
Right on.
I think we got enough fuel. I am right on the cusp.
Nothing coming from behind. The gap is 1.3. You're not that far behind.
I'm 26.9 at the line on fuel. We're going to back it off a little bit, save a hint of fuel. Yeah, really regretting the hoodie decision this evening.
Catching him, brother. Go get him. The gap is 1.5. .4 with 23 laps remaining.
Called you right into that wall there, Mr. Jack. Was going to let you through on the inside.
Gotta
I'm
save
sorry,
a half a lap.
DVM.
Fast guy
No,
running
you're all good, buddy. It's all on
29.5.
me.
8, 6.
Debbie, I'm going hot.
Copy, thank you.
Outside. Clear high.
.3.
That went a little bit better.
Coming up on a little couple tenths of lap behind you. The gap is 1.3.
.20 laps to go. I'm at 20.1. .2 laps of fuel remaining.
Outside. Still outside. You're clear.
I think Aaron Allman blinked out. He's good now.
Outside. Still outside. Still there.
Got Chris Webb on new tires. Trying to get around us.
Outside. Too wide outside. One outside.
He just shot the
Meters
gap.
are outside. Meters are running 30.366.
Go check the fuel again with 15 to go. I'm at 14.7.
Inside. Inside's clear.
I think I'm still about a half a lap shy. I got it to where I was good.
That's your door outside. Clear him.
.6 with 11 laps to go. I'm about to let Brandon Green go.
Fastest guys on the track are running 30.624.
Inside, Brandon.
Inside. Still inside. Clear.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Dalen?
Yes, I have to.
10 laps to go.
9.9. .1 with 9 to go. We'll try to save up until 5 to go and then try to go hard at that point.
Do it. The interval is 1.
.2, 8 laps to go. Yeah, we've been caution-free the entire race. .3 with 6 to go.
Sorry, Rick, I'm saving.
5.1 with 5 to go.
Start spotting that entry. Start spotting that
Thanks,
entry.
Kyle.
Good job. You're holding your own there. Fast guy's running 30.804.
Four laps on the nose of fuel. Four laps to go. Three laps of fuel, 3 laps to go.
2 laps to go, 2 laps to go.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? No, leaders at 2 to go. I thought I'd saved an entire lap of fuel. No, I've got 3. Leaders behind me.
I'm saving.
We're going to pin in 2.
No, we're not.
For the white flag this time.
Should be running out of fuel right before the start-finish line.
Nothing out the back. The interval is 8.7.
Thank you. Good day.
Nice job, Cody. We ran out the start-finish line.
Thank you.
We ran out the start-finish line.
Checker flag.
Good job. Like a broken record. Good job.
Good effort, bro. Good effort.
Oh, boys.
Yeah, good win, Cody.
I thought it's top 7. I finished 8th.
Thanks.
I agree with Aaron Allman in the comments here. Man, can we go back to the day pit speeds didn't exist? Oh, the day when, pit road speeds. Yeah, people got killed on pit road. That was the problem. That was the problem. Boys and girls, stop me if you've heard this before. Driver Cody Burke. I think he was saving fuel. Maybe. Cal, he says fuel hacks. I think what he did was save fuel in the first and second runs. You know, he didn't lead a lot early on. Got the lead.
I can't believe I drove with Chevy tonight.
I got to admit, I'm a little disappointed, Bobby, but certainly understandable. It's an awesome paint scheme you have. Bobby,
thank you. Have a good night.
You too, buddy. Bobby Johnson driving the same paint scheme as race winner Cody Burke.
Thanks for hosting, Joe.
Absolutely, man. My pleasure. That is Cody Burke. I think he might be out of the fuel. Let's go and get a quick burnout photograph. There we are. We're going to use that as our race-winning photograph. We'll circle that unit around. Get a little bit of Texas in the background. That's the way it was intended. High horsepower, low downforce. That was one awesome race. You'd be hard-pressed to find a 1.5-mile race that good on iRacing. But nevertheless, listen, I know there was a ton of passing. I know we had no cautions. But, man, that's what it's about. As an iRacer, that's what you love. You absolutely love that. That is Cody Burke. Now, give me a moment. Let me go over here to the chat, and I want to go check out those super chats. that I missed earlier. I'm sorry I could not get to them. Let me scroll up here. We had 2 of them come in. All right, crap. All right, here's the deal. My Google Chrome runs out of memory, so it will shut down. It will shut down about halfway through the stream, and I got to fire it back up. So what I have to do is go back in on the back side of YouTube. I'm going to do that right now. Before we get to our race rundown, give me just a moment here so I can go see what those last 2 super chats were all about. Coming in courtesy of Monsig, that, of course, is Billy Sigmund. That is a $5 prize for me, Rick Javorka, and Tom Jackson. That's right. Okay, let me get that on the race sheet right quick. Bear with me. I don't want to ever leave anybody out. I have before via the super chat. Thank you very much for that, Billy. Much appreciated. Javorka. And I don't know where these guys finished. We had Tom Jackson and myself. That carries the $5 prize. And then we have Thomas Blevins Daytona. Bam! First place winner and $5 for first loser, second place. So first place winner and $5 for the first loser. So 10 for P1, 5 for P2. 10 for P1, 5 for P2. That's how that rolls. Okay, thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it, Thomas Blevins Daytona. Thomas Blevins Daytona. Love that username. Big fan. Big fan. That's going to be P1, a $10 prize. And that's going to be P2, a $5 prize. Now, let's go check out our final standings. To my knowledge, that is all that came through. And thank you again, Billy Sigmund and Thomas Blevins Daytona, Robbie Darnell, Showtime 787, and Donnie Walker for tonight's prizes. That is your race winner right there. That's Cody Burke in the 20 car. We have, let me pull my standings down for a moment. Give me just a second. We've got Joe Francis finishing second this evening. A great run there by driver 50. Wake up, birds aren't real. I'm not sure what that's all about, but I'm sure it's funny. Anyway, Eric Winkelspect finished in third place. A good run there by driver 24. Bryson Fitzgerald finished in fourth. A good run there by driver 52. Kyle Heath, the Eagle, they say, is in fifth place. Good run there. Kyle Heath, top 5 finish. Brandon Green, he got me, boys. Now, how in the world did I finish 7th? Somebody must have ran out of fuel. Brandon Green finished 6th. Good run there in the autism awareness car. I love that one. Myself, I did finish 7th in the Ruger Ford Fusion. And Dirty Dan Taylor, Death, Taxes, and Dirty Dan finished in top 10 at Texas Motor Speedway Legacy Edition in the Gen 4 car. You can bank on that. You can bank on it. Larry Legend in that 4 car, that beautiful chrome number 4 piece. And Bobby Johnson tonight in that 28 Haviline machine. That is Bobby Johnson rounding out our top 10. Man, what a good run. Now, to our prizes. Let me take a quick look at the prizes. We'll fill out all we can as we're in the race room. So we got random draws, the first 3 for P2 through 10. Aaron Allman, Cameron Ingram. Aaron Allman, Cameron Ingram finished 12th. Aaron Allman finished 18th. So Cameron Ingram, you are $5. No, I'm sorry. You are $2.79 Canadian richer. Please, Cameron, let me know how you want that paid out. Myself and Rick Javorka. Where did Slick Rick? Now, Rick pitted late. I think he was banking on a caution. But Rick finished in the 15th position. So between Rick and I, courtesy of Showtime, it is me on that one. I appreciate that greatly, Showtime. Robbie Darnell, fastest lap of the race. We'll go check that out. I'll have to look at the rundown for that one. But P1, that goes to Cody Burke. That's courtesy of Robbie Darnell of Bad Fast Racing, Hillsboro Feed Company. Cody, that is a $5 prize. Please let me know how you want that paid out. The Javorka Jackson Wheelman Challenge, courtesy of Billy Sigmund. I know I beat Rick this evening, and Tom Jackson finished in the 17th position. So I will take home that, and I greatly appreciate it, Billy. Much obliged. And Thomas Blevins Daytona. P1's a $10 prize. That goes to Cody Burke. Cody, please let me know how you want that paid out. And P2 goes to Smoking Joe Francis. Joe, if you would, please let me know how you want that paid out. Now, we're going to go do our random draws, courtesy of Donnie Walker. We'll get that here in just a moment. Congratulations again, Cody Burke. Excellent work right there. I don't know how he does it. I'll be honest. I know he was had to be saving fuel the first run or two. Had to be. But my God above. Just a model of consistency. Pretty dang good. All right, we're going to pull up our standings. Give me just a moment here. There's our background screen. Let me get things set up over here. We'll give away some random draws. Random draws with the best website known to mankind. Let me show you my screen. There that is. Random number generator. It sits at the top of my Google search history. Here we are. And we're going courtesy of Donnie Walker. Now P2 through 10. Now we had a prize for P2. A prize for P10. So we'll go 3 through 10 on that. 3 through 10 on the random draws. P3 through 10. Again, we had prizes dedicated to the top 2 finishers. So the random draws we like to spread out. And that's the only dedicated finishing positions we had. So here we go. Courtesy of Donnie Walker. Bam! That guy. P6 tonight. You know him as Brandon Green. Boys of Diamond Racing. Brandon Green with that $5 prize. Thank you, Donnie. And congratulations to Brandon Green. Please let me know how to direct that. Second random draw. P3 through 10. Goes out to this driver. They got to finish 9th. Absolutely, boys. That is Larry Eddy. Larry Legend capturing a random draw victory. Congratulations to Larry Eddy, and thank you, Donnie Walker. Last one, P2 through 10, 3 through 10. That goes to this guy right there. P4 tonight, boys. Who is it? Wow, that is Bryson Fitzgerald. Bryson Fitzgerald, our third and final random draw winner courtesy of Donnie Walker. So Brandon Green, Larry Eddy, and Bryson Fitzgerald have won $5 random draws courtesy of Donnie Walker. Please direct me on how to pay those out. Now, the fastest lap of the race. This is our last prize courtesy of Robbie Darnell. This is the Bad Fast Racing fastest lap of the race. And to no surprise, a 28.548. 28.548. Nobody else was in the 28s. Now, we had Alexander Balderas 28.886. 29 flat, Alex Kroenke. 28.548. Lap number 3, Cody Burke getting after it and winning himself, my God, above. That's like a half a tenth faster than anybody's fastest lap. That is crazy. Crazy awesome. But that is Cody Burke with the $5 prize courtesy of Robbie Darnell. All right, guys, that is all for the prizes. Let's exit out of this. Get back here to this screen. We'll check the chat out for a couple moments. I'll wait and see if anybody lets me know where to send their cash to. But we do appreciate it. One more time, Donnie Walker. Thank you, buddy. Showtime 787. Thank you. Robbie Darnell, of course, Bad Fast Racing. Billy Sigmund and Thomas Blevins Daytona with our prizes this evening. It was a good time. I really, really wish that, or I tell you what I wish. I wish iRacing would release that new Gen 4 car that's going to replace the ones we ran tonight. That will come probably in the second build of 2025. I don't look for it in the next release in December 2024, but we can hope. We could only hope. But nevertheless, I can't wait to get those things. We're going to run them a lot, I'm telling you. And I will have that number 17 on there. 2 reasons. 1, in honor of Chad Denton. And then 2, my favorite driver of all time, Matt Kenseth. And that DeWalt Ford, we're going to have that 17 on the side of that car anytime we run it. But anyway, let's go down here to the chat, get caught up, see what's up, who is up. And Action Racing Series, that was fun, no doubt. Bryson, Strictly Stock Motorsport, thank you very much for letting me know. I will make note of that. Thank you kindly for that. Spasm at Oshwegan. I'll be there. That's Showtime 787. Diamond folder, please copy that. I'm assuming Bryson went to bed, so just make it strict. Okay, copy. Diamond Folder. I'm assuming that's Brandon Green, perhaps. Let's see. Let me scroll up here. Cody give his winnings away as All right, hang on a minute. Strictly Stock Motorsport. That is Joe Francis. We're smoking Joe Francis. Tim Force. Thank you. Well, thanks for letting me know that. Spasm, you make this so easy. Thank you. Diamond Racing. Okay, that is Brandon Green. That is of Brandon Green, the Diamond Racing. Okay, thank you, Brandon, for letting me know. It was. Hey, I tell you what, MJ, I thought you did a great job, buddy. I thought you did a great job. You were fast. Did an awesome job holding your line, hitting your marks. Showtime. Oh, cool, dude. Cool to know it still exists. Okay, hang on. Bear with me. I'm mumbling here, but I'm trying to find out where to direct these prizes. How much did you get, Joe? That was a $5 prize courtesy of Thomas Blevins Daytona. Cody Burke give his winnings away as race credit. Okay, showtimes I only go at Easton. I'll check. Give me a moment. Give me away as race credits lead lap. Can you give my winnings away as race credits lead lap? All right, got you. I see what you're saying now. Okay, tell you what we'll do. That came in late. How many drivers? We're going to pull this back up. We'll do this randomly. The show ain't over, boys and girls. Heck no, the show ain't over. We're going to do this again. Thank you, Cody, for letting me know. Let me show this off. Let me pull up another random number generator. We're going to pull up our standings again. Okay, bear with me for a moment, please. I closed out iRacing. So lead lap, if I read correctly, let me go double read that. Let me pull the chat over here. Here we go. Here's how I read it. Can you give my winnings away as race credit to lead lap? Okay. Self-confidence. Okay. What's up, Chris Carter? Warren Keith, old 4 Gen 4 has more downforce than the trucks, no doubt. I think. I don't know about the truck. No, the trucks have a ton of downforce. I was thinking horsepower there for a moment. Sorry about that, Warren. Wreckfest tonight or what? There was no wrecks tonight. How about that? Let's see. Aaron, you had a good run. Loved that Bojangles car. All right. Troy Thompson. T-Bone. Tony Bone. Tony Bone, thank you kindly. All right, good deal. I agree, PM3. 10-second lead was absolutely nuts. All right, Christmas tree, cookies, and movie. Hey, there you go. My daughter will be here tomorrow night, JB. I know the feeling, man. It is awesome. All right. Hey, David Crum. David Crum. Good evening to you, DC. All right, so Cody Burke. Chase Briscoe. Okay, copy. All right, let's do, let me pull up these standings. Got to go to the results. And I'm going to go to hosted. We're going to go to results. We're going to pull that right over here. Let me pull up that chat. I'll move it off the screen over there. All right, here we go. Lead lappers. Now, what do we got here? All right, so top seven. Now, let me see what Cody won here. Cody won, let's see, he said as race credits. Give it away as race credits. So that would be in $5 increments. Let me see. Cody Burke won a $5 fastest lap of the race, courtesy Robbie Darnell. There's one. P1, courtesy Robbie Darnell. There's two we're going to give away. And then $10 for Thomas Blevins Daytona. There's $10. There's four. We're going to give away 4 race credits, courtesy of Cody Burke. Let me do my math here. There's 10, 15, and 20. All right, very well. So 4 race credits. So everybody would be eligible here. All right, everybody's going, since these are going to be given away by the race leader, everybody, including P1, will be eligible. So 1 through, what is that, 7. I will not be accepting those, so 1 through 6. Here we go. We're going to give a 4 away, 1 through 6. And action. Boys and girls, these are race credits, courtesy of tonight's winner, Cody Burke. And action. P1, Cody Burke gets a race credit. All right, next one. P6. Who finished 6th? I think that's Brandon Green. Brandon Green again. Brandon Green, courtesy of Cody Burke. Let me make note of this. Hang on a minute. Donor, Cody Burke, race credits. Random draw 1 goes back to Cody Burke. Random draw 2, Brandon Green. random draw 3, and random draw 4. There we go. All right, we're set. Now, our third one, courtesy of Cody Burke, goes to this guy. P2. P2 tonight. Boys, that is Smoking Joe Francis. And our fourth one, courtesy of race winner Cody Burke tonight, goes to this guy. P1. He's already won one. Let's do it again. P5. There we go. P5. We'll spread the wealth. We love to do it. Cal Heath. They call him the Eagle. Cal Heath with the race credit win, courtesy of Cody Burke. Cody, thank you very much for that. I know for a fact that Brandon Green, Joe Francis, Cal Heath greatly appreciates that. All right. All right, I think that's going to do it, fellas. My God above, what a fun time. It started off tonight at COTA, Circuit of the Americas. It was a fun GT4 race. That was a heck of a good job by all drivers. I'm trying to close everything out here. And, of course, Legacy, Texas. We spent the night in Texas. It was a fun time. Tomorrow night, I will not be getting home until late. I just learned I'm going to be getting home late. My daughter and son-in-law will be here, so I'm going to go ahead and say no racing tonight. Thanksgiving night, I'll throw out a feeler, so to speak, on Twitter to our YouTube channel members, and see if you guys want to race anything on Thursday. I understand there may not be a lot of people wanting to race or just got family and whatnot, so we'll find out. We may race Thursday night, but if not, we'll be back Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night. We'll have an awesome weekend of racing. But until at least or possibly Thursday, please stay safe out there, everybody. God bless the United States of America. Happy Thanksgiving to each and every one of you. Good night to you. I want to thank everybody for who chatted this evening, raced this evening. We had a great time. And until next time, everybody, may God bless you. Take care.